Hello, my friends. Now, you're all probably gonna get pissed because I deleted my previous Dragon Age Origins walkthrough. Well, it's because it's not the walkthrough that I wanted to do. You see, my original, well, first, I'll tell you later as soon as we start the game. So yeah, we're gonna do this again because I've been having some problems, so start a new game. And I have to say, whoever's singing that has a beautiful voice. I'm just gonna say that right now. Wonderful. Alright, so I'll tell you later as soon as the game starts, but right now I'll be quiet so you guys can watch the intro.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
And that, my friends, was the intro. Okay, so let me tell you guys the problem. The problem was that I was doing a walkthrough that someone else was already doing. They were doing a female human noble. That's what I was going to do. But since I already did a human noble, I beat this game with a human noble. Just gonna leave it at that. So I wanted to try another origin, something that a lot of people have been trying, but they've been using a female. So we're gonna do male. Not gonna be a dwarf or an elf. I don't know anyone who would want to be one of those. However, I might do an elf walkthrough soon. We're gonna be human. And here's the surprise. Mage. We're gonna be a mage. And we're gonna do the magi origin. All because I've done the origin, the magi origin, but I have not done. We're gonna be a mage warrior, which is a made-up name that I just made that up. But yeah, it's a where I'm not really gonna be using one of those mage staffs that I don't need. I do not need one of those staffs if you don't really need one. Yes, you do get one when you become like a full-fledged mage. But yeah, but also after a couple walkthroughs, I've been requested to do an elf mage walkthrough. But right now we're going to be doing a human mage. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, Dalen. No, that's not your name. Your name is my name. Well, my last name actually. This is what people call me. Lasater.
Greetings.
Lasater Amell. A terrible name, but yet I think it's kick-ass. So let us change a few stuff. Appearance and voice, alright. First, let's change our complexion to that, because I think it's cool. We're gonna do that so I don't look like a pale-face. Hair. Hair's brilliant, just wonderful. I love that hair. That would be much better on me, but Lasater Amell can... I think it would be a little good on my Lasater Amell. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, eyes. Only the color. Blue eyes. Hair. Stubble, I don't want any stubble. Okay, voice. Wise.
I have lost the spell.
How could you? You're a mage. Portrait. It looks fine the way it is. I actually like it. Now all we're going to do is change the background. This is this is my favorite color. I use this kind of color on when I first played this game, and I beat it with the human noble. I used that kind of color in the back, and it was badass. So I don't even know. This is a waste of time, me getting rid of the tattoo intensity when there is no tattoo, but I just don't like it. I think I don't really like tattoos. I think those are like for elves. Probably for the Dalish elves. Dalish elves tattoos are badass. Alright, so yeah. This is the guy I'm going to be, Lasater Amell. Okay. Reason is, Virtual Cat 2010, my really good girl, really wonderful girl, is doing a human noble with a female, so I didn't want to be like, I'm human noble, I'm gonna copy her, you know, because I don't want to be a copycat. And my cousin said he was probably gonna do a Dalish elf, so I wanted to do something that a lot of people have not been doing, a male mage. So we're gonna get 1 for dexterity, 13 strength, and 12 constitution. Now, we will be rising this up, so that I know how to fight good with like a real weapon instead of a staff that's useless to me. Herbalism, this could actually be helpful. Creating potions, I might actually do that. Tactics, don't need them. Actually, I do need tactics, but I don't even change my tactics at all. But what's really important to me is my speech. That's important. And now we're gonna select. See, you can't like do any fighting skills with like weapons and stuff because I'm a mage. So yeah, we're just gonna use my 2 favorite spells. We're gonna use Flame Blast and a healing spell. That's important. So let us start our mage walkthrough. This is the last time I'm gonna try to do this walkthrough. If it fails, then I won't do it again. I will never do Dragon Age Origins, but that
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers.
Doesn't seem that
But
bad.
the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a
Prison?
refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption.
Templars can suck it.
This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, You were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
I am ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
I don't want to die. Maybe you should die.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
What the heck is wrong with my eyes? I've been closing them for hours. Am I not supposed to open my eyes? Or am I just shy? Alright, so we are now in the dream realm, the Fade. Personally, I think the Fade is a terrible place and I never want to come here, but we have to. Alright, so let me see one thing. Hold on, let me see my character. He's opening his eyes quite good. Why was he closing his eyes? Alright, so go to the bases of healing, get the heal potions. Disturbing statue beyond the veil of spirits and demons. Alright, so we are in the Fade, the dream realm, and we are a mage. So we're about to start our walkthrough. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and get ready for some awesome videos.